Oh, just look at how much Squeakers loves me. Look at those eyes. Look at him. Look at her looking at me like that. Hello, everybody. We're back here. This is going to be the second to last episode, the penultimate episode of the Island series. I decided that the episode that I have to edit is technically episode 33, which I'm going to edit after I finish recording this one. So this episode would be 34. So I decided, just for the sake of having a nice aesthetic 35 episodes in this series, that I would wait and do the Overseer fight on the 35th episode. So today we're just going to be saying our goodbyes to this base, because hopefully we ascend. You know, if we don't ascend, then I guess it won't be the final goodbye, but if everything goes right, then we will ascend and go right into the, right into Scorched Earth from there. So, this is, of course, everybody's here in this little base. I was thinking that I will probably take just one dinosaur with me, and I will bring my tools with me, just a set of tools, not my main tools. I'll pick out a set of tools from in here to bring with me, and then one tame. It has to be a ground tame, though. It can't be a flying tame, and it can't be like the Giga or the Karchar, but you know, maybe I could bring, maybe Rook, or maybe I'll bring the Frog, or Cookie. Well, I might not bring Cookie because Athyla is kind of OP as a first tame. But I don't know, if I can't figure out someone to bring with me, then I'll just go and just find whatever we tame. I'll go through the stores here and we'll figure out where to go, but there was something that I wanted to show you guys first. It's nighttime here. I turned on, I think, the silhouettes, and look at all these beehives that I was surrounded by. Look at them all. That's a ridiculous amount. Look, there's a Thyla just hanging out right there. Look at them all. All of these just right here, sitting in front of my house. Isn't that just crazy? I flew over here with these outlines turned on. I was fishing. That's what I was doing. I was over here and I was fishing, and I turned on the outlines so I could actually see the fish. Look at all of them. Look at all these beehives. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Oh, is that a... Oh no, those are my wings that I'm seeing. Okay, but... So that's, that was a little, look at them all. Anyway, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was fishing, because I got that fishing pole from that Alpha Tuso I killed, so I went fishing, and this was all the loot I got. There was a bunch of other stuff that I got too, like rare flowers and rare mushrooms and, you know, all the fish meat, but this is everything I got while I was fishing. Oh, I didn't realize there was leech blood in here. I better go put that in the freezer. The fridge, but I got this really nice Ascendant long neck. I was thinking that I might, when I ascend, I might pick a couple of blueprints to take with me. Oh yeah, I got a Dermis from Hen and put it on my nanny instead. So I might bring that with me, just the Dermis, just so I can have. I'll bring Hen with me everywhere we go. She can be my nanny who takes care of my babies. But anyway, so we're gonna go pick out that stuff that I want to bring. This will probably just be a pretty short episode. So, but yeah, we spent. It'll be 35 weeks that I've spent here on the island. I don't think that Scorched Earth will take that long, because it's only got the one boss, but yeah, I replaced all my torches with these lights, and I can actually, like, navigate my base without having to turn gamma up. And so, but we'll decide what tames. I don't know if I want to bring my resource dinos with me, because I hate just taming the same Anki and Dodic like every single map, because those are the only two like dinosaurs that you can use to get rock and metal, except the Magmasaur, but I don't have access to the Magmasaur until much later, so it doesn't, I don't know, I might bring them with me, just call them my tools, just count them as tools instead of a tame, but I don't know what dinosaurs I'd want to bring with me. I don't mind taming Chatnias or dung beetles. It doesn't really matter. I was hoping for some sort of like mount, but I don't know. I don't really have. Maybe my aloe. Maybe I'll bring an aloe with me. Which, speaking of which, where are? Oh, are this all them? No, these are all. I don't know where those. Where they went. Where did all of my dinosaurs go? Wait, did I feel like I might have put them in someone's inventory somewhere, but I don't know. If I can't find them, I guess I'll just summon their souls from wherever, unless they're in my box. I'll find them later, but where would they have gone? I don't know. Whatever, I'll just recover their souls from the... Do I have a folder open? No, I don't have a folder open. I thought I had a folder for my dinos, but did I die? I don't remember dying. Well, now I'm confused as to where... What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was grabbing these. Did I die? Or did I glitch and I just lose my, my folder? Because that's also a possibility. Well, there's only one way to find out. Yeah, I don't have any soul balls in my inventory right now, so I'll have to figure out what I did with those. What in the world did I do with my dinosaurs? Where did all of my tames go? Squeakers, do you have my friends? Nope, you just have me in your inventory. Where did they go? Where are my aloes and my sharks at? I just used them. I just used them to go get... I don't know. I don't know where they're at. I'll have to, I guess I can just summon them, and if I find them, then... Do I have... Do I have this? Beetle... let's look for my aloes. Nope, it's not that one. Those guys are all out right now. Harlequin... blah 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 blah... Who's that? I don't know. Okay, here's Saber, but I don't see... I have so many aloes. Oh, they're probably all... So I'd probably have to go Saber. Oh, no. But I just saw Saber. Ugh, whatever. I don't know. I'll find them. And if I don't find them, then... I'll find some way to recover them, but unless that's the old Saber, in which case they don't count because they're not dead. Where would I have put them, though? I must be going crazy. Like, I don't think I dropped them anywhere, but are they in here? Nope. Nope, they're not in here. Okay, well, I don't want to spend the whole video looking for them. I can look for them after the video, but I'm slightly concerned about their well-being and where they could have possibly gone. My memory is so terrible that I can't remember where the heck they went. Because I had them... in my inventory. If I could spell. Oh my god, I cannot spell. Nope, Saber's not here. No, I can't look. I can't do that. Advanced search. Oh, here we go. This might help. No? Okay, so they're around somewhere. This is everybody in here. Who's that? Oh, that's my Megatherium, right? Yeah, I think that's everybody in here. Well, I don't have, I don't think there's no other dinosaurs I'd put them. That's the breeder Karchar. You just have a bunch of meat in your inventory. Nope, no Saber in here, and then there's only that one. I don't have any idea where my dinosaurs went. I might have to, maybe I'll find them after I edit tomorrow's video. Or not tomorrow's video, when I edit episode 33, I'll find them. But anyway, yeah, I'll find them. What the heck? There's Marco up there. I didn't know he was on the ceiling. One last place to check it. Okay, well, I will figure out where they went when I check, when I edit the video, I guess. I'm sure by then I'll know where they're at. So, anyway, yeah, so just assume that I found them after this. You'll know for sure when I post episode 35 that I found them, but just assume that I find them eventually. So if I had to pick a blueprint to take with me, maybe I would take the shotgun, just so I don't have to find another one. And then just one more. I don't think I would bring a crossbow. Maybe a saddle blueprint? No, probably not. I think I would take the shotgun and I definitely don't need a Giga saddle for Scorched Earth. What would be helpful for Scorched Earth? I probably shouldn't bring the frog to Scorched Earth. That would be silly. Maybe a Thyla saddle. Yeah, maybe I'll bring the Thyla saddle, because I might get another one. No, actually, I'm going to bring this Tapahara saddle. That's what I'm going to bring. I'm going to bring the shotgun and a Tapahara saddle. And then, for a ground mount, I guess, I don't know, would Rook be too OP? Maybe I'll bring Bullwinkle? There are none of those on the map, though. I don't want to take that. I don't want to take a flyer. Maybe Mrs. Brisby. Maybe I should take Mrs. Brisby with me. She's level 138. I don't know, is a bear too OP though? And I don't think bears spawn on Scorched Earth either. Okay, but I do want to take... I don't have any soul traps. Where did my soul traps go? I really have nothing in here, do I? I guess I'll grab these. I wish I knew where all that stuff went. Where did my dinosaurs and my soul traps go? I couldn't have just, like, disappeared, because I still have the mod, so it's not like I would have lost everything. Yeah, I just can't remember what I did with them. That's all it is. So I guess I'll bring them, and then I will bring Oh, I'm dehydrated. I need a drink of some water. There we go. Ah, tasty. Not in here. I'll take the... That way Hen can be with me, even if she's not actually with me. I don't know. I'm not sure who I'll take with me. Maybe one of the tech raptors. There's nothing special about them, except that I painted them, but... And by painted them, I mean I was kind of thinking about bringing my aloe with me, but that might also be too OP to have my pack of aloes with me. Do I have anything in here? Just a bunch of dimorphodons. These, no, I don't think so. And bring a sheep. Bring my sheep mountain. A turtle. I have a bunch of fairies I could bring, I guess, but that might also be too OP. So, I don't know, I might just end up not bringing anybody with me. And just starting over. Except for these guys. I won't count them as mounts. I won't use them until They're my tools. Speaking of tools, I'm gonna bring... Actually, you know what? I'll just... Nah, I'll just keep them. Tools. I'll just bring tools. One of these, and one of these. Oh, this is another axe, I guess. Just a bunch of materials. Yeah, I guess that's it. I guess that's all I'll bring. Oh yeah, I was working on making some shotgun shells for the boss fight next time. So, okay, well, I guess I'll just go drop these guys off. But there we go. Oh, how much time does this have on it? Ugh, I'll just fly to the thing over here. So, I don't know where I'm kind of concerned for where they disappeared to. I don't remember what I did with them or where they went to. I don't think yeah, I don't know where they're at. I don't think I want to bring any gear over. I think I'll just I'll start naked, and once I get to a point where like I've got a smithy open, then I'll go and find... Oh, that would be cool. An iguanodon maybe, but... Monkey. I'm not sure what kind of mount I'd bring over. I don't really want to breed anything new. Oh, there's a bunch of Dilos harassing a little guy. I don't want them to harass me when I... There we go. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna upload them and their saddles. Okay. There. That way, when I'm ready for them, I can come get them, and I don't have to go tame a new one. You know, I just want the Doedicurus. And the Anki. And why do I have a Theory in here? I don't remember. I'm not bringing the Theory with me though. Why do I have... I don't remember what I was doing. Oh, here it is. I was like, where's the Anki saddle go? Okay, I want to bring the satyr of the things. Bring that with me. Yeah, I guess that's it. Oh, yes, the blueprint. I have the 2 blueprints that I want to bring, and the tools, and then my 2 dinosaurs. And then I don't have, I guess I will just, when I get there, I'll just tame something. Yep, because I can't think of a dinosaur I want to bring besides those 2, so I guess when we get to Scorched Earth, I'll just tame whatever's around. That seems like the best policy. I've got, I really don't mind bringing the Anki and the Doedicurus around to every map because, like, I don't want to tame a brand new one every single map. Like, if there were different resource gatherers I could tame, then that would be one thing, but those are literally the only 2 options for stone and metal. At least on Scorched Earth I can tame, the Thorny Dragons, and then on Aberration there's the Roll Rats, which I might have to bring some honey with me to do the Roll Rats, because I don't think there was any honey on, not honey, I don't think, last time I played Aberration it was incredibly difficult to find honey. I think I ended up going back to another map and getting an actual honeybee, and just had the honeybee hive for a little while because it was so hard to find freaking honey. On Aberration, they were like spawning inside the mesh or whatever, so it was like impossible, and you can't really tame a roll rat without honey. So I can't remember if there's honey on Aberration. I'm pretty sure there is. If not, I might have to. Well, there's gotta be, because you gotta make kibble, and you need honey to make kibble. So of course there's honey somewhere on Scorched Earth. I'll figure it out when we get there. But I know you also usually tame Argentavises too, but I don't really mind taming another Argentavis. Okay, now I guess. I really want to know what happened to all of my tames. I'm gonna go. I guess what I can do is I can go check where they should have just been on my person, but they're gone into the void. I don't know. I'll find them eventually, but I want to go visit this. So the plan is I'm gonna take all of my boss dinos and we're gonna go over here and we're gonna use the Carchar. Are those eggs down there? They are eggs. What kind of eggs are they? Diplo eggs. Okay, well, I don't really need those. But we'll take Brawn with us. I think we might end up losing Brawn at some point, but like him, because we can't take him with us into the tech cave. But well, I mean, we can't take him into the boss fight, but I can let him go from his ball into the tech cave, and I was going to use him to go through the cave, and after that, we'll just walk the tames down. But I'll show you the tech cave while we're in here. And so yeah, this is a yapping episode, I guess. I've spent most of it frantically trying to figure out what happened to all of my dinosaurs. I know not all of them are dinosaurs, but I'm just gonna keep calling them dinosaurs because it rolls off the tongue a little bit better than calling them my tames. I guess I could call them friends. Sorry. Okay, I'm not that sorry. So yeah, it's quite the journey up here, and it's gonna be hot in here. But that's fine, because we'll have the tech suit, and I'll probably make some soups. But here it is. This is the tech cave. And we can release things in there from our balls, but I think before that was a thing, people would line. I saw a couple videos where people lined up their tames, like, all along this wall. And they just had everything set to follow distance minimum, and they had each dinosaur following one in front of the other. And then they would just go through the cave. But we're going to do this the easy way. We're going to go through, we're going to go chomp, chomp, chomp with Brawn, and then we'll let the army out of their balls, and then I'll walk them down in small groups once the tech cave is clear. And then once that's done, oh, I am out of stamina. I gotta land. There we go. Take a little break. And then once they're down there... Oh, oh, I pushed the wrong button. I was like, I'm pretty sure it just said that I had some, a level. And I did have a level up. I just couldn't see it because I was in the wrong inventory. I have to defeat some more alphas, and I think once I ascend off of this map, I'll get some more levels. I think I'll get 5 or something. What is this? Oh, it's a cave. Okay. That's the other cave. That's what it looks like. The entrance doesn't render in, because the cave itself is not rendered in until I get a little bit closer. This arc is just teeming with weird code and hang-ups like that. But yep, that is our plan for next week. So like I said, this is gonna be pretty much the last episode before we do the boss fight. That is absolutely due tomorrow. Not tomorrow, I keep saying that. Next video. Next week. That is the plan. We're going to, let's see these beehives again. Look at them all. They're so, there's like tons of them. What is that? What? Look at how many hives there are right there. That's ridiculous. Is that because of the dino wipes? Is it because every time I do a dino wipe, beehives respawn, but they don't despawn? Is that what was going on? Because that's a little much. That is a little much. Oh, Ark, how we love you and all of your idiosyncrasies. So, alright, that's it. That's it. We gathered. We're ready to go. I've got all of the tributes I need. It's all sitting in this box here. I'll just have to collect these trophies that I have on my house, and then I just gotta grab the alpha parts here. There's all of them. I just need one of each. And once I have that, I'll make some soups. Just in case, I'm gonna bring Squeakers. Squeakers is gonna take up some space, and then I've got room for Hailstorm. I have, I think, 48 dinosaurs in total that we're gonna bring, so they're not all going to be able to go into the Overseer fight. But I figure I bring my allos and at least all of the allos, I think, because I think I can only bring the typical like 20 into the boss fight, so I don't think I lost any of the allos. So I'm not sure if I want to just bring the allos or if I want to bring like a mixture of the creatures, but I'm at least going to bring them all into the tech cave, because there's a good chance that even if I'm careful, some of them are going to fall into the lava and perish. So you kind of got to bring all 50 in there to make sure that you have enough for the boss fight at the end. And then whoever's left, I'll just pile them all onto the boss terminal, around the boss terminal, and whoever gets teleported in gets teleported in, and that's I think that's how I'll play it. Whoever gets in gets in. Yep. Rico, Cookie, Lollihops, Rook, you all did your jobs, and you did them well. You've all put in the work. Everybody's put in their work. Hailstorm, I need a little bit of more work out of you. But I know you and me, we've done all the boss fights together. Hen, you got me through most of the playthrough, actually. Hen, you were the MVP several times while we were doing those caves. Magic has carried me across this map several times. Spinneret, you're new, but you've been treating me well since we lost Lompoc at the very least. Braun, we're gonna need you here for the tech cave. You ready to eat? You ready to eat a bunch of dinosaurs? You ready to eat all of our enemies? Yes. Yes, I know you're always ready to eat. Carchars are always ready to eat. Eviction notice, you ate Lompoc, so you are not my favorite dinosaur right now, but you were just a mindless beast at the time, so maybe one day I'll forgive you. Bullwinkle, Spinneret, Splinter, Mrs. Brisby. And of course, you're not the OG Squeakers, but you and your siblings, your ancestors, have all been extremely helpful as well. And yeah, this is hopefully we get through that boss fight. Hopefully we make it through and I don't have to it's not goodbye forever, of course. Eventually I'll be back. I'll be back once I get to extinction. We'll bring back all the good ones, all the ones we need. And everybody will meet back in extinction. So it's not goodbye forever, it's just goodbye for now. So next week we ride to war and we take on the Overseer. I'll see you guys then.